Welcome back to Health Matters. I'm exploring various aspects of traditional Chinese medicine tonight on Health Matters, and I have a poll question for you. When it comes to TCM, such as acupuncture, moxibustion, Tuina massage, are you open to trying it at least once? Let us know, yes or no, on rogerstv.com/healthmatters. And now, my next guest. Well, hi Steph, you're back. With me now is Lee Sue Hackett. Lee, you were on the show last year with me. You are a registered massage therapist.
That's right.
But you also practice acupuncture.
That's right.
And you two are both colleagues.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna explain Chinese herbs.
That's right. So today I brought in an array of herbs, so I'm going to talk about a few of the herbs. And what we wanted to discuss is herbs that we can actually utilize to steep teas with. And I've also brought a sample with us today that we'll get to taste a little bit later. So the first few herbs that I want to discuss are herbs that's going to actually tonify the body, regulate the body's processes, and help the body's immune system. But again, before consumption of any of these herbs, it's always best to consult your traditional Chinese medicine doctor prior to use, okay? So I know you're going to ask me, what do you mean by tonifying herbs?
Because our viewers don't know, what does tonifying mean?
That's right. So in this regard, what we're doing, they're sometimes called tonics, and what we use these herbs for is to supplement an inefficiency or something that may be lacking in the body. Okay, so we're going to want to be able to bring on the processes to help function better and harmonize the body as well. So here, what we've got, the first herb here, this one here is ginseng. Okay, so we've got the dried form here. So we've got various types of ginseng. There's the cultivated as well as wild. So different ones, they have different qualities. The ones in the Jilin province in China are the best. I'll tell you a little story about the ginseng here. The roots are normally dug up in the autumn. They're cultivated for 6 to 7 years, and then they're cleaned, dried in the sun, and then steamed and baked and cut into pieces. Now here you can compare the quality and even the size of the fresh one. You can actually take a...
This one's the fresh one?
Yeah, that's the fresh one, and this one here is the dried one. So now what we normally use the ginseng for, a lot of people say it's great to help strengthen the body, restore the vitality as well.
It has a pungent odor.
There is, you know what, there's a sweet and slightly bitter taste to it as well. So a lot of times we use it in soups, in teas. A lot of people use them in tonics to help boost their immune system, also give them energy as well. So it's great for revitalizing and so forth. It helps to tonify the blood and also encourage the blood flow. So that's a great one. We often use it in a lot of the herbal remedies that we do use, and even in elderly, to help boost their energy level as well.
And what type of ginseng was this again?
This one's an Ontario ginseng
From
here.
Ontario. Okay,
that's right.
There's a multitude of different types of ginseng. For example, Siberian ginseng, and research shows that it actually helps to reduce fatigue.
That's right.
And Asian ginseng, I know, research in the International Journal of Impotence Research shows that Asian ginseng helps to increase your libido and helps to maintain an erection in men with erectile dysfunction. So ginseng has a wide range of herbal applications, right? Depending on what type of ginseng we're talking about.
Yeah, that's very interesting, but definitely lots of different uses for all of the different herbs and the different quality of the ginseng as well. So here we're just speaking of the one type. So definitely all of what you have mentioned is definitely enabled and helped by that particular herb as well. So the next one here I've got, okay, this one is shanyao. It's a Chinese wild yam, commonly known as the snake gourd. Latin name is Dioscorea. As you can feel, I'll let you take a look at that one. Very chalky in terms of the nature of it. Not very much aroma to that particular one. It's, again, it's to help tonify the energy within the body, what we call is the qi.
Do you eat this raw?
You wouldn't want to eat that one raw. I brought you a fresh one of what it actually looks like when you want to look for it in the supermarket.
I mean, I love to smell food, so
this one has not been. It hasn't. Yeah, absolutely. It hasn't been processed. It's still got the skin on it. It's got these little hairy little bits on the skin as well. I love this particular herb itself. It's used as a food grade. I steam it and I eat it. It's great to help tonify the stomach, the spleen. If you got issues with digestion, it doesn't block or obstruct it either. So it's an excellent overall neutral harmonizing herb to use.
So far these two herbs people can get at the grocery store?
Yes.
Is there any like disclaimer with that?
This one's very, very safe for everybody to use, actually. So it's great. Anything that's going to help tonify the middle section of your body is going to help with digestive disorders. It's got a bit of astringent quality as well because of the chalkiness in here, okay? So again, people with vaginal discharge as well, if you're experiencing any of that, taking this even on a weekly basis will actually help decrease the effects of that as well. I also want to mention it does help moisten the skin as well. So you guys were talking about the segment before. Absolutely. So that's why we use it, and that's why we love it. So the last one I'm going to talk about here, this one is the Chinese red date. Okay. So very different from the fresh version. I wasn't able to get my hands on a fresh date, but they come in different colors. As you know, there's the red one as well as the black one. This one is very good. It's nice and sweet. Okay, again, it tonifies the energy as well as the blood. It helps to generate the fluids within the body. So I've actually cut up a sliver there for you.
So we can,
yeah, I actually would love for you to taste one. It's quite sweet, nourishing as well.
So I can eat this.
It's Stephanie's favorite, actually.
Is it?
It is. Dates. She absolutely loves dates. So you can actually smell that, and it's got almost a hint of a medicinal, very sweet, sweet aroma as well. Yeah, you can go ahead and taste that.
I read somewhere that these red dates are called the king of nuts.
Is that so?
Yeah, because they're high in nutritional value, and they apparently they have at least 70% more vitamin C than grapes and apples. So they're highly regarded in China.
I wouldn't doubt that. It's great to help harmonize the harsh properties of the other herbs that we often utilize. Some of the herbs may be very bitter that we use, so therefore this one is a good conjunction additive to that as well. It helps to restore the body's balance and the harmony as well, and the protective chi. So it's a great one to use.
Nice, fantastic. What else do we have?
Well, here we have rosebuds. Rosebuds is great to use as just a normal tea. You can just throw a few in a pot and just let it steep for a few minutes and drink it as a tea. It's great for regulating qi and blood in your body. And it's usually used for disorders where you might have a stagnation. Stagnation meaning like something's just not moving as smoothly as it should be. Either blood stagnation or qi stagnation. And for example, if women with a lot of premenstrual pain, they can drink rosebud tea and just help relieve some of that pain during the menstruation. And also, it helps to harmonize the liver and the spleen and the stomach. So as just an everyday health drink, just to keep your organs in balance and your energies in balance, that's a great herb to try. Okay, and then the next one we have, these two that I'm going to mention next are for nourishing the blood. And when we say nourishing the blood, we're really talking about nourishing and supporting the organs that are involved with producing blood. So in Chinese medicine, that's the liver, the spleen, and the heart. And this one is goji berries. This one is commonly found in a lot of Asian supermarkets now. And it's great for the liver and the kidneys. And it helps to nourish the blood also. And helps.
Can I see them?
Yes.
I love goji berries.
And this one helps to sharpen vision, actually. So for people who experience maybe blurry vision, or any liver and kidney disorders such as vertigo, lumbago, soreness of the knees, that sort of thing, they can incorporate goji berries into their diets.
One of the things that I love about goji berries is that they're so high in antioxidants.
Yes.
There's something called the ORAC test that was created by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and I believe in conjunction with Tufts University. And what they did is they measured the antioxidant potential from vegetables to fruits to essential oils. And goji berry is the highest in terms of fruits and vegetables. Its antioxidant power of 18,500 when compared to blueberries is 2,200, and vegetables is lower. Whereas essential oils like your rose, if that was an oil, that'd be in the millions. So, and antioxidants are so great for the body because they help to destroy the free radicals, which help us to, free radicals are responsible for faster aging, cellular damage. So this is a great anti-aging, going back to our beauty segment, a great anti-aging product to eat. So would you recommend people eat goji berries, every day?
Yeah, it's pretty safe to eat every day. Just, grab a handful or maybe throw some in your tea and let it steep and just drink it with your tea.
Yeah, absolutely,
great
to help enhance your immune system. And for people who, you know, have addictions like smoking, who are always destroying their free radicals, I mean, this is a great, great product. You know, well, first you should quit smoking, but if you don't, at least try to enhance your immune system somehow.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Stephanie. What else do you have?
Yeah, so this one we have is called the longan fruit, and this is a dried version. There is also the fresh versions that you can find in the Asian supermarkets when it's in season. This is a sweet, slightly warm herb.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet.
You can actually taste one.
Yes, you can eat
It's actually
one.
quite yummy.
Is it?
It helps to nourish the blood, but also to help nourish the heart and the spleen. So for any conditions that are related to those organs, for example, insomnia, forgetfulness, dizziness, that's a great herb to add into your diet as well.
Is this the cousin to the lychee?
It's similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is like the
similar.
poor brother, they call it. Just because of the way it looks.
But with many, many health benefits. to
Yeah,
it.
absolutely, absolutely. Okay, what else
Great.
do you have?
And the final one we have, this is dried chrysanthemum. Okay, and this, again, is great for
wow, look at that.
making into a tea. And this herb is actually in the category of herbs that expel the exterior. And so what that means is it's
Very dry.
Yes, that's the dried version. What that means is that this herb helps to relieve acute symptoms of the common cold, especially when it's more heat symptoms. So, for example, sore throat, dryness, fever, or redness of the eyes. That's a great herb to incorporate during that time when you're suffering from those conditions. So this one actually, combined with goji berries, are often commonly eaten together as a tea.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's great for vision. So, you know, something like me. And yeah, so Lee has actually prepared for us
Oh,
a
sweet.
tea where she used goji berries, red dates, chrysanthemum, and the longan fruit.
Well, how about we have a toast? And I feel like I'm at a potluck here, a Chinese potluck, and I should have brought some fortune cookies. I was going to, but
next time.
Anyways, cheers.
Thank you so much.
Hey, ladies,
Cheers.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming on the show today and educating us. You're going to stay with me. We're going to say goodbye to you, and we'll be back more on TCM on Health Matters. Cheers.